Welcome back, my dear friend, to another episode of Daily Meditations. I'm your host, Mamoon, recording by the water today, so hopefully you can hear this flow. It's got an abundant flow right now. I love watching water. It's like my greatest teacher, to just watch how it doesn't resist flowing over the rocks. Formless. I believe Bruce Lee talked about this in his martial arts, that you must be like water, formless. It's a beautiful analogy, and one I'd like to share with you in these meditations, to remember that you are water, 70%, just like the earth, 70% water. So if you're feeling anger, anxieties, if you're feeling stuck or stagnant, remember the water inside you. Tune into that element and see if you can catch a flow state today. Just flowing with things, not resisting, just going with the flow. That being said, we gotta get right into it today. Finding a comfy position where you can be seated upright, aware of your posture, aware of your surroundings. Notice how you feel. Not judging how you feel, but just noticing what emotions are here right now. How is the mind? Is it restless? Is it calm? Is it anxious? Just notice it. Noticing your body. Does it feel tense or tired, hungry, full, foggy? Whatsoever you observe, observe with love, observe with an acceptance and embrace. Time to embrace ourselves once again, to come back to a beautiful acceptance of all that life is today. Despite the challenges, despite the obstacles, we get to meditate. You're feeling your feet on the ground. Let's take a deep breath in through the nose and exhale out the mouth. Deep breath in and slower this time, exhale. Dropping the shoulders, relaxing your hands. You can gently close the eyes and take one more deep breath in. Hold. And slowly, softly exhale. And for a few moments now, I want you to try to keep the body as still as possible. And notice how when you start to still your body, you become aware of an itch or a tension. Just observe that with your awareness and let it pass. Witnessing and welcoming all that you observe. All sensations, thoughts, emotions are welcome. Gently observing. Very gently, very lovingly. Natural for the mind to drift, coming back to your feet on the ground, listening carefully to the music. Not only the music, but the music of your mind. Not minding the mind, being with it like an old friend. Not pushing it away, but welcoming it. Know that you're breathing. Know that you're alive. You've lived to see another day. It won't always be that way. Feeling the preciousness of this moment, unlike any other moment that's come thus far, absolutely unique, just like you, my friend. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Deep breath in and exhale, letting go. For a few moments more, just observing the mind very gently, very lovingly. And for a few moments, letting go of any focus on the breath or on the meditation, just allowing your mind to be totally free to think. Coming back to the breath, take a deep breath in through your nose. Hold the breath. And very slowly, very controlled, very softly exhaling out the mouth, letting go. Letting go of any negativity, any stress, anxieties, anger. Just letting go of it. Feeling a subtle love arising in your body, a strength. You are stronger than you realize. You can overcome anything. You already overcome so much. Remembering this in your heart today. Deep breath in and exhale. Feeling your feet on the stillness of the ground, becoming aware of the music, becoming aware of awareness itself as you gently open the eyes, taking in your surroundings, noticing how you feel, how that might be different than when you first sat down. And today is about having some grace with yourself. How do we have more gracefulness in this life? It's a beautiful word, grace, but what does it mean? To me, gracefulness means to be guided by the present moment. Oftentimes we're guided by the past, or we're trying to predict some future outcome. And because of that, all of our movements of the body, the way we quite literally move about in the world, it lacks grace. It lacks awareness, presence, consciousness. Sometimes we're not going to know what to do. It's difficult to know what to do every day. I'm often thinking what to do next. What's the next step to accomplish the goal? And I don't know. And if we get too stressed out about that, definitely we have lost all gracefulness. Animals are graceful because they're not in the past or future. They're so in the moment. And that gives a certain elegance, a certain naturalness to their movements, to their way of being. We can learn from animals, we can learn from the trees, which are so graceful, dancing in the wind, or simply being still, feeling the sunlight on the leaves. Observe nature to learn how to be more graceful. When you don't know what to do, let the moment decide. Let the moment be your teacher, your guide, and you will never be steered wrong. Thank you for joining me today, my friend. I'm sending you a big hug. I'm wishing you a beautiful day, beautiful evening. I'm wishing love come your way. More love. More healing, more forgiveness, more peacefulness, more harmony, more balance, more bliss. This life is difficult and painful and suffering is all around. But that is only one side of the coin. Don't forget about the other side of the coin, my friend. The most beautiful things go unseen, including your inner world. You are missing out on the beauty of your inner workings and starting to identify with, I'm no good, I'm ugly, I'm poor, I'm lazy, unmotivated, I'll never be successful, and you feeling life is ugly. Don't give so much energy to that side of the coin. Flip the coin and see how beautiful you are, how luminous you are, how intelligent you are, how gifted you are. You are a special person, unique, and you manifest for a reason. Your presence has purpose. Let your presence guide the way. In times of darkness, in times of suffering, let the moment decide what to do next. And with that, I will see you back here tomorrow with love.